One afternoon, I went up the hill, a small hill in Mysore. Are you familiar with India? No.
No.
You should come.
Well, I have been, but I didn't get to spend too much time there.
There is a city called Mysore in the south. So that's where I grew up. So there's a small hill. Generally, this is the thing there, at least at that time, the tradition in the hill in Mysore city is, if you… if you want to test our motorcycles, of course we go up Chamandi Hill. If you want to camp, we go up Chamandi Hill. We want to party, we go up Chamandi Hill. We fall in love, we go up Chamandi Hill. If we fall out, we have to go up Chamandi Hill. If you have nothing to do, you go up Chamandi Hill. So one afternoon, between two business meetings, I had nothing to do. So not even thinking about it, I just rode up Chamandi Hill, parked my motorcycle, went up and sat on a rock that was familiar to me. Suddenly, for the first time, I did not know really what is me and what is not me. What was me was just all over the place. And I couldn't figure out what's happening to me. And every cell in my body was dripping ecstasy, bursting with ecstasy. I don't know what was happening to me, I thought this lasted for 10-15 minutes, but when I came back to my normal senses, it was about 4.5 hours. I was sitting right there, eyes open. It was 3:30 in the afternoon when I sat there, sun had set, it had become dark. But for the first time in my adult life, me and tears were impossible. I live like this, but tears to a point my shirt is all wet. So when I ask my super skeptical mind, what is happening to me? The only thing that my mind could tell me is, maybe you're going off your rocker. But within myself, I knew I've hit a gold mine. I don't know what it is, but I knew this is not something to be lost. So when I shared with my closest friends that something like this is happening to me, but just close my eyes, I'm just gone. Hey, come on, what did you drink? Come on, what did you pop? Where did you get it? Well, this is all I got. So suddenly I realized there was no context in the society around me as to what was happening to me. Nobody knew what was happening to me. People, my family started looking at me with some concern because suddenly, the shape of my face was changing, my eyes changed, my voice changed. Within matter of 3-4 weeks, my gait changed. Even if I tried to walk the way I was walking earlier, I couldn't walk. Suddenly my gait changed, everything changed. And lifetimes of memory just descended on me in such a way that it became a bit challenging to be with the people who were around me, my family, my friends, my work. By then, within 5 years, I was known as a very successful entrepreneur, having half a dozen businesses going. I just couldn't go there anymore. I went there one day and I just sat there for some negotiation. Then I saw, whatever I think, all these guys are agreeing to me, even though it's not good for them. That's the day I decided I will never sit for any negotiation ever. Even now, even for the yoga center, so much land is being bought, sold, whatever happening, I never sit for any negotiation because if I think something, they will do just that. So, I said, I'll never again sit in a business deal, ever. I've not done that till now and I will not do it. So I just stepped out of my business and traveled around for about a year and a half, trying to check out what was coming in my memory, lifetimes of memory. So I traveled just to check if it's true. Though in my mind it was crystal clear, I was such a skeptic, I was trying to somehow prove it wrong. But every bit that I saw was there. I traveled thousands of kilometers across India trying to identify those places.